Hey folks, we have two views of the Jameis Winston rape case. In fact, Jameis is up for the Heisman Trophy this Saturday, and his accuser's attorney is supposed to hold a press conference on Friday, and the accuser's mother says, her name is Erica Klinsman. Her accuser's mother says that it's going to be a doozy, and there's going to be a lot to say. It's good. It's going to be good information, something along those lines of words that I think are a little weird. But at any rate, I have the 911 tape, which you're about to hear, that was made by her friend who called in on her behalf. And then right behind that, Florida State University quarterback and friend of Jameis Wilson, Ron Darby, gives his verbal statement. This is the words, not written words, but his words of how Erica initiated the sexual contact and basically told them to get out of the room. Without any further ado, here we go.
FSU Police, how may I help you? Hi, and I think we need you over here. Okay, and you said this just happened? Yeah, okay, I think like a half hour or something, I just drove over. Okay. Okay, hang on a second. What is your name? My name's Jenna Wakeford. What room are you in? I'll check. Is that her right here in the background? Yeah. Okay. What is your name? My name's Jenna Wakeford. Can you spell your last name for me? Weisberg. And the phone number that you're calling from? Okay. Does she know who did this? She has like a slight description. She doesn't remember it fully. And this is your friend or a roommate? My friend. Okay. And you said she was raped? Yeah. Okay, so she did not know the person? No, they met at Hot. But they met where? At Hot Value. Okay. Okay, can you stay on the phone with me, okay? And I'm going to dispatch an officer, alright? Okay. What am I giving that as a 55? We have a... Course to 432, copy decimal 66. Go ahead. They're reporting on the...
Her demeanor, like how was she acting? Like the whole night? Mm-hmm. She acted like, just like laid back, just chill. Like she was like, she'd talk, if you talk back. She was like texting, like trying to text her friend or whatever, see what she was at. Cause like I said, she wanted to like talk to Chris at the time. But I guess her friend kept going home with somebody else.
Was there anything that she said or that you saw her do that made you think that she didn't want to have sex?
That she did it?
Right. Did not want to have sex.
No.
Okay. So then,
like she ain't, like, she wanted to have sex. Probably, Cause first, like, James not gonna take advantage of no female. He don't have to do that, for one. For two, like I told you, she walked out normally, she did everything normal. Got in the room, and like, they went straight to it. Like, it's not like she was like, I don't know if we should do this, that. Like, she like, by the time they got in the room, like a minute or two passed, she was already like, giving oral consent. That girl lied. I don't know why she lied to me. Chris walked in with that test to have sex with her. I know that. I never tried to like have no coercion with like two guys, one girl, stuff like that. This situation right here, things like this.
Now, what do I think? I'll tell you. First of all, you have to, I've said this before, I'll say it again, you have to look at these cases on an individual basis. People hear about rape cases and they immediately put their own insecurities and their own experiences in to replace a desire to hear the truth about that specific individual case. And so if you have an issue about loose women, that comes out. If you have an issue about aggressive and overly aggressive and violent guys, that comes out. And so we never really get to the truth. What we have to do in order to change society is teach teenagers and young adults that it's okay to straight out say, I want to have sex with you or not. Period. And deal with whether or not that person that they said it to wants to have it or not. That's it. Instead, we have an environment where guys are getting girls drunk, or girls get themselves drunk to change their behavior, and then they don't want to own up to what they did. And it's all this chaos that leads to situations like this. And we've got to stop that. And the only blunt way to do it is to teach an open form of sex-positive communication. And we don't do that. We've got to take the stigma out of sex. All right, here we go. See you later.